MickSwag Show. First thing, I'm going to start off with a little bit about me. I am somewhat of an entrepreneur, but I enjoy video and photography. There's nowhere you can find me at all without my video camera or my camera phone, my D3100. I got something with me, my Canon EOS 60D. I mean, I'm always capturing the moment. You can call me somewhat of a journalist. This has become my hobby. I find a lot of enjoyment in it and just have fun with it. Just coming up with creative ideas to just get out to the public. This is my first episode of the MickSwag Show. And I'm just gonna roll with the punches and see how it goes. Hopefully it won't be too many punches, you feel me? I have an exciting lineup for you guys today. I'm gonna talk a little bit about coin. I'm gonna talk about the superstar house that's up for auction. You wouldn't believe who house is up for auction right now. I'm gonna talk about a teacher having a sexual relationship with a 15-year-old. I'm also gonna talk about police that shoot at a black woman and her children in their minivan as they get pulled over for a traffic violation. Now, granted, a lot is to be blamed on the woman, but really, who shoots at a woman and their children? Now, something that tips the cake that we're going to talk about, or that ices the cake in my words, is a man mistakenly blows the head off of a 19-year-old black girl because he believes that she's breaking into his home. And also, we'll review a couple of Black Friday deals. Sounds fair? Sounds good? Cool? Hey, let's roll with it. So, coin. Starting out about coin. Coin. What do you think about when you hear the word coin? You think about some change in your pocket. You think about an old English chap giving you a little quarter or a dollar bill or a dollar coin as he walks by you because you're on the street peddling. Coin is now becoming a new startup company that produces a device that allows you to carry up to 8 credit or debit cards in one credit card. Can you believe that? Yeah, you're thinking like I'm thinking, but how do you change from credit card to credit card? It's all with a push of a button. But this device actually retails for $100. It launches in summer of 2014, but if you go ahead and pre-order, it'll cost you $50. I think I'm gonna put my pre-order to get mine in because my wallet is super thick because I have so many credit cards in there. I have about 6 debit cards between debit and credit, and it just makes my wallet, along with my $100 bills, makes it just that much thicker. Let's take a look and see how it works.
I'm here to tell you about Coin. It solves a problem I think most of us have. See, my wallet is filled with cards. Credit cards, debit cards, rewards cards, gift cards, filled with them. Too many. This is a coin. It's a simple card just like a regular payment card. You can swipe it just like any other card. The difference between a coin and any other card? All these cards are inside my coin, and I can pay for stuff with any of them. I'm going to use the personal card for this. My coin has all the same data and acts just like my debit card would when I swipe it. This is a business lunch, so I'm going to expense it on the business card. I just tap this button to select the right card, and that's it. How do I get my cards in my coin, you're asking? It's a fair question. I use this thing and the coin app to swipe them in, to take a picture so I know which one it is, and that's it. Oh, security. This is cool too. Let's say you pay with your coin, you've got a lot on your mind, you leave your coin behind, like a dummy. See that? The coin uses a low-power Bluetooth signal that knows when your phone is near it and when it's not. In this card, all your cards. You can add as many as you want and it stays the same size. And all you ever need is one. One coin for all your cards.
Guess whose house is up for auction? Mr. Heir Apparent himself, number 23, Space Jam Mania, Michael Jordan. Man, can you believe it? This guy is selling his Chicago mansion. This house appraises for $29 million on the market. He's recently marked the price down to $21 million. The house has been on the market for nearly 2 years now. And basically the house is, like I say, has a $21 million price tag. It's 56,000 square feet, has the pools, it has the wine cellar, it has a bar, it has an entertainment room for the children. I mean, who wouldn't want to have Michael Jordan's house, for real? Like, you know, when he walks out into the stands and gives away his shoes and throws out his towel, man, I can buy his house. This is the house that he won 6, 1, 2, not one, like LeBron said, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, but 6 championship rings in this house. Come on now. I'd pay $21 million for this house if I had it. Wouldn't you? Well, let's take a look at this house and see how it goes.
Former NBA star Michael Jordan has put his longtime Chicago area home on the market. The residence has 9 bedrooms, more than 15 bathrooms, and 5 fireplaces. The compound, with more than 56,000 square feet of space, includes a sophisticated indoor basketball complex with a regulation-size court, specially cushioned hardwood flooring, and competition-quality lights. His famous jersey number, 23, is engraved on the gates of the more than 7-acre property, which has a tennis court, putting green, and deepwater pond. The asking price is $29 million. For the Wall Street Journal, this is Maya Pope-Chappelle.
My next topic is something that's pretty, it's just out there. I mean, I can see both parts of it, both sides of it, but let's just jump right into it. Well, I don't know if you guys have heard, but there's this Kaylee Warnick, who's a 22-year-old English teacher, and she has a sexual relationship with her 15-year-old student. So, to bring that into perspective, I think that, first off, I'm not by any means saying that what she did was right. She should not be having sexual relations with a minor. That's just point blank, period. But I think the fact that she's recently graduated from college, just last year from her school in her university in Delaware, and she's now teaching peers or students that are close to her age range. I mean, 6-7 years is not very far away from her age range. So it is understandable that she might find some of them attractive. I mean, like I say, I'm not saying that this is right, but it's definitely one of those things it's a gray line.
A 22-year-old teacher in New Jersey was arrested on Friday for allegedly having sexual contact with one of her 15-year-old students at Wall Township High School, where she is a 9th grade English teacher. A complaint filed against Warnick, who in addition to teaching at Wall Township High School, also graduated from the school, accuses her of aggravated criminal sexual contact and endangering the welfare of a child. Warnick, who has been working as an at-home summer instructor since June, was arrested July 30th and released after posting $50,000 bail.
At any rate, let's keep it pushing. So one thing that I also talked about was police shooting at this black woman and her children in their minivan. So this woman gets pulled over for a regular traffic violation. Police walks up to the car, asks for the ID. The woman does not give the ID and basically gets some type of, notion or some type of idea in her head that she's just going to drive away. So she drives away from the police officer as he goes back and runs her information. In Detroit, Michigan, this is a very serious matter to me. In Detroit, Michigan, there was this gentleman who received a knock on his door around 3-4 o'clock in the morning, and he assumes that the person knocking on the door is attempting to break into his home. Believe it or not, the person that was accused of breaking into his home and that he thought was attempting to break into his home was a 19-year-old female who had actually been in a car accident and was really fleeing out for help. As she approached his home, knocked on his door, he blew her head off with a shotgun. Can you believe this? A 19-year-old female got her head blown off by a shotgun. And of course, you can make this very racist. You can make it what it is, but This was a 19-year-old African-American young lady and a 54-year-old Caucasian male. And his gun mistakenly went off.